The 1 minute habit that boosts your glow up instantly without using cringe looks maxing techniques. Now, this keyword here is gonna be the word that we're gonna use like as the whole point of this video, the theme of it, and you're gonna know exactly why soon. Now, I remember there was a point where I always used to rock this Ronaldo haircut because everyone in my class had the exact same cut, and it was honestly kind of funny. At that point, I didn't really, of course, didn't give a really of a fuck. I just did what everyone else was doing. You know what I mean? And it was like decent on me. But then I remember growing up, had the exact same cut for years until I've realized, like, you know what? I'm not a little boy anymore. I can test new shit out. I can try this out. I can do whatever. Why don't I try this thing out? Where at that point, if I remember TikTok had come out and there were these, fuck boys that were doing the thirst trap like on the bed and shit with like chains and everything in their mouth. And they had this curly hair. And I remember seeing that and I was like, fuck, I don't know why. I just really want that hair. I fuck with it a lot. And so I remember wanting to try it and going to this, like right next to my place, there's a salon that my mom goes to. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we go there and do a perm? Because my hair is not curly. It's more so like wavy and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go over there and see what they're gonna tell me. And I remember the woman, the hairdresser, like the fucking salon woman, looking at me, looking at my hair, and just saying, you know what? It's not gonna fucking work. Your hair is not curly, it's not long enough, or it's basically not gonna work for your type of hair. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And I took matters into my own hands, thinking that I can easily do it by myself. I remember a few months later, I just looked at my hair because I let it grow out, and it looked even fucking worse. And I was honestly kind of like trying to give up at that point. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's done. Like, it's not gonna work anymore. That's it. And remember going to my barber, like a normal barber, which I usually go to, and I was telling him like this thing that I was trying to do with my hair and shit. It's not gonna work. That the hair salon woman was actually right, and it was all bullshit. And he was like, you know what, G? Why don't you fucking buzz your hair? So I did it because I was like, you know what? I have nothing to lose. Buzz my hair. I look like a fucking like egg. Not even that because my head looks disproportionate if you don't have hair. And remember then growing it out, and boom, I got that fantastic hair after a few months that I always fucking wanted. And that helped me get so much more confidence in myself and boost myself to the point where like I'm the guy that I am today. But that's the thing. It was all about testing at the end of the day. It was all about experimenting and just giving it a try. And even to this day, this has had such a huge impact on my life because now I literally have a girlfriend, which the hair really helped me with. Of course, at that point when I was trying to attract her, I had a buzz cut again because I was just too attached to my hair. But it brought me so much confidence to my self image, to who I was as a man. And this made me realize, like, yo, I gotta experiment more. So even to this day, I still let my hair grow out, even though I don't have to, and I usually get fades. Because I thought, you know what? I might have some more hidden gems, some hidden potential in me that I don't know of. And that's the thing that most people do not fucking see. They just stick with the same boring ass haircut their whole lives. And they expect to like, look better, improve their looks themselves, self-improvement, but they're not doing shit because they're not changing, they're not willing to go through the awkward hair phases, they're not willing to basically be made fun of a little bit or have a bit of peer pressure from their parents, tell them, oh, you should cut your hair. Like that happens to me all the time nowadays. My mom, my dad, friends from work, a fuck ton of people just tell me the same exact thing. You should go and cut your hair, you should do this, you should do that. But I always say fuck no because I know that there's hidden potential. And once I get there, everyone will be saying that, yo, your hair looks fucking fantastic. But I would never get there unless I let it grow out, unless I tested it out and ignored all the bullshit, hate, and everything. That's why when you build whatever you're gonna build in life, not just your, your image and the way you're gonna look and everything, everyone is gonna, or not everyone, but a lot of people are gonna try to tear you down, tell you to stop, tell you to relax and settle for less. But at the end of the day, you can always shave your head. You can always do a buzz cut. But it's way harder for you to let your hair grow out because of what people think. And that's the hardest part. But if you get through that, trust me, bro, your self-image is gonna go up, your confidence, your energy. Women will be way more attracted to you. You'll have a fantastic look. Like, there are so many people that have so much potential, but they just don't do it because they're scared of what people think. Then that's the biggest poison. That's what you need to avoid at all costs. Now, if you're done guessing and you actually want to build this confidence for real so you can finally attract that 10 out of 10 girlfriend that you want and be confident and happy in the man that you have become, then click the first link below where we can talk one-on-one and map out your next steps. Stop wasting time, my G.